What's going on, guys? We are here, Mental Athlete Rapid Chess Championship. We have Alex Lenderman versus Eric Liu in the quarterfinals here. Actually, sorry, no, this is a semifinal. This is a semi. And then we got ourselves a final tomorrow with Benjamin Bach. Welcome, guys. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream here. Let's take a look at what happened. Alexander Lenderman with white played d4, knight f6 in response, knight f3, d6, g3, little fianchetto, bishop g7, castles, castles, and b3, double fianchetto. Knight d2, bishop e7, and c4. Takes, and here we are in the live position. So I definitely like this position for white, as I just have a big center that I can definitely go towards with queen c2, e4, stuff like that. Rook b1 hits the bishop, and definitely liking white's position. We just have a lot of flexibility so far. Nevertheless, a lot of chess to be played, and this is only the beginning. Welcome to the stream, though, guys. Hope you're doing well. Here today, Mental Athlete Rapid Chess Championship. We are in the semis. Nice little semifinal. What's up, Crash? Rich? What's going on, bro? How are you, man? How goes it? How goes it, my good sir? JC, chess lover, what up, dog? Yo, hey, bro, welcome. We here at Mental Athlete Rapid Chess Championship. We're in the semifinals, and then tomorrow's a final. So whoever wins this is going to face Bach. That's going to be a big final tomorrow. You got to be ready to face Bach at all times, because that's what's going on tomorrow. What's up, dude? Okay. I played Eric the other day in Bullet. He absolutely smoked me. No juniors left. Yeah, the only junior left is Eric. 10 to 15 games. Nice. What was he on, Lee Chess or Chess Count, where? I like the configuration Alex was able to figure out here with the two knights. You got the queen and the bishop too as well. Everything looking good on Lee Chess. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. RJ, what's up, dude? Funny. So d5 is a nice move, very strong central push as well. If e5, maybe he locks it up. It could go for something like this. This bishop is going to be a very ugly piece if that happens. Maybe you go something with bishop b2, move this knight, try to play f4, which is very likely. Knight e1 to d3 type ideas. Did you guys take a Mental Athlete today? We sent out a lot of orders already. Make sure you guys get your free bottle. Hey, Chess Lover, get your free one too, bro. I don't know if you got it. You can get it for free. But I'm leveling up. We're going to be playing. Going to play before the year's up. I'm demanding that for myself. Let's go, dude. Let's do it. Where you going to play at? And on Elite Chess, what was, how'd you get paired? What's his rating? Like, how'd you find him? Like, is your rating that high? Did you got paired with him or what? Still waiting, says Crash. Let me rich. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm hyped for you, bro. I'm hyped for you, bro. For sure. Gotta move this around. He 2600 bullet. Okay, I was 2500. Okay, 26, 27. Nice. On lead chess. Okay, the last few moves is d5, take, bishop a6, which is the rook, knight to g4. I guess I don't know what he wants. Oh, knight e5 type ideas. Bishop b2, it's a massive trades there. Massive trades. Plays rook b3 to trade on his own terms. Totally understand. Totally understand. Somebody's Soul Man 7. What's up, dude? Yo, welcome, welcome. This is again a 4-game match. The first to 2.5 will win the match. So we got 4 games here. International Master Eric Liu versus Alexsandr Lenderman. That's where we are right now, and it's going down, guys. It's going down, clown. It's trying to work. $95. Now, is he take and play F4 to take or not to take? Maybe Bishop B2. You could go this way now, and then a Queen takes B2. But he does. He ends up taking. D3 could be a little bit annoying. It's a kind of a looser square there. Bishop B2, F4. Ideas like this come to mind. Rook A3, I like this move. It hits the bishop. It also hits A7. So, here, questionable. What does he do? Rook B6, Queen B6, something like this. Rook B6, you would love to do something like this, but that takes a while. So he went Queen B6, which defends the bishop, developing the queen, connecting the rooks. D6 is a backward pawn, but hard to get to. Knight and bishop are nice pieces for Eric. F4 would be kind of like a blunder in a way with this type of stuff going on. Knight on D2, not the greatest piece. Don't have a lot of squares. Doesn't have a lot of squares. I think it's a contrast of styles here. As Eric is a little bit more tactical than Alex is. But Alexsandr Lenderman in a positional monster. And he will find tactics if he needs to. He's also up on time too as well. Just a little bit. He's up on time. Makes a lot of sense. We have a move. Bishop back to F1. Maybe bishop takes F1. King takes. He could take with a knight. He took with a rook. He pre-moved it. Got a piece off. Now he'll go king G2 just to get off of this diagonal. I think Alex likes his chances, especially against his A7 pawn, or the weakness on the queen side. And a weaker pawn here. Now the knight can even jump into C4. Alex definitely loves in-game, so he might try something around these lines. But this defends, or attacks D6, which can easily be defended. Thanks for the follow, Father Fist. I saw a Mental Athlete tournament, so I rated. Hey, let's go. Oh, we got a Lifong raid? I missed that. Nice. Thanks, bro. Lifong, thanks for the raid. Thanks for playing, too, as well. We got Lifong in the building. Thanks for playing. Praying for now. Mouse slips. Yeah. Mouse slips hurt, guys. Mouse slips hurt. Lifong was playing an incredible match, and it was unfortunate for him to lose in that manner in a drawn-in game. Would have been an Armageddon. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Shout out to Lifong in the building. Queen of B4. Now, I mean, obviously, you could just move the queen out of the way. Queen A6 maybe could be paired. Wait. Queen A6? Hold on. I guess he's like, yo, I get one, you get one. Whose is better? Queen D6 and Rook D8. So he says, you know what, I'll trade and then take, but then there's take as well. Playing very good. Do you know what happened to James after beating me? Did he make it further? Yeah, no, what's funny is he had some school stuff going on, and like he actually had to forfeit, unfortunately. Because like he just couldn't make it to the match. And we were like, we didn't hear from him until later. Like, no one heard from him. He just didn't show up. So Caden Trough made it through. And Caden Trough made it through. And it was sucked because we were like, oh, man. Like, you know. Unbelievable. Why didn't he give me that spot? Yeah, it was Caden versus Bach. It was Caden versus Bach there. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Lifong. It was that was tough. That's a tough one because he ended up having a school thing we did not expect, and we're like, well, yeah. Very tough. It should have been me against Lifong versus Bach. They should have followed just sacrifices. That's yeah, unfortunate. Okay, rook a6 and rook takes d6 is an idea. Obviously, black can defend this quite well, but this is a passer that's very scary. Hold on now. Pushing this pawn. Maybe rook here. Try to sack. Bishop h6. It's possible. Well, there's f4 there. So maybe just bishop b2. He could go for rook to b1. Take and bishop b2. Very strong idea. Okay, have a good stream, Mr. Canty. See you around. Yo, LaFong. Hey, thanks for the rate. Appreciate you, bro. And you have a great one. Chat, if you're new to the stream, hit the follow button. If you're new, welcome to the Mental Athlete Rapid Chess Championship. Boom, here is the product. And we are giving out bottles for absolutely free right now. It won't be forever. So go and get your bottles for free right now using Command Mental. Clicking the link in chat right here. Boom, and get you a free bottle. Check it out. Go now. This looks way better for black, not going to lie. What just happened? I looked away for a second. So he played c2. There was a capture. He went bishop c3 to hit the rook. I don't know. Lenderman might be in trouble. Let me look at the body language or faces there. Oh, he's like calculating. He's like, yeah. He's locked into the screen, leaning in. But I feel like Eric just has a better position, if I'm being honest here. Let's see what happens. Rook c7, rook c6. Yeah, you hit rook e2 to obviously hit this. Bishop needs to back up somewhere to defend this. He's also maybe looking at a rook b1, but I mean it's an easy parry. Yeah, I don't know. Bishop here. I think he calculated rook c6. Well, wait, yeah. Somehow he's able to. Wow, what a move. I mean, is he just defending somehow? Incredible. Bishop b2. Rook c6 still defends. No, wait. Wow, he gives up a piece just to kind of save the pawn here. Rook takes. What was wrong? There was something going on here. Rook takes was definitely a possibility. Takes and bishop takes. I feel like something's going on here. Yeah, exactly, Patrick. I'm 160 elo, bro. And leveling up soon. Then let's go. I'm going. Hey, do your thing. Let's go. Let's go. Get your bottle there, bro. No more games out here. No more games out here, bro. I believe in you, chat. I believe in all of you. And maybe first game, well, hold on. I was going to say draw, but wait, that's 2 extra. Hold on. I got 2 extra pawns? Draw what, buddy? Draw what exactly? Not over here. You believe? I believe in you too, dude. I believe in you, bro. Might just go down to those this weekend, depending on how I feel. It's time to put up or shut up. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Grind, get through it. Don't play around. You know, put your all in. I think it'll work out for you. What's up, Soma Dude? Welcome to the stream. We are here at the Mental Athlete Rapid Chess Championship. Head shake there from Alex, but not sure why. This is just a clear, I believe, a clear win here. King g2, h4. Oh, he even promotes first. Rook takes. Yeah. However you want to do it. This one's a clean win. Looks like the first game will go to Alex Lenderman. H5, move the rook over, maybe rook takes. Something like this. Rook F5, same type of move. H4. Rook takes. Take with either pawn. You got the two. He went king G2. He wanted to keep his king active, I think. We'll see what happens. Minute left for Eric here. Guys, I think this is an easy one. Alex Lenderman looking to take his first game in this semifinal here. He has a head shake there. Maybe something he wasn't too happy about. But a nice type of plan, I think, from Eric is what he's trying to do is complicate things. But there's 3 pawns here. Yeah, okay. There may be some weird draw type ideas, but going to be difficult, especially with the king being cut off via the F file. Really strong. Got a bunch of moves. Rook F4. I mean, you can play, yeah, H5 is another one. Pass pawns must be pushed here. Rook behind the pawn. I believe I have faith. What's up, Gizmeister? Flex a lot. Gizmeister flexing a lot. There it is. There's a win for Alex Lenderman. Here we go with the second game. Let's see what Alex Lenderman goes for in this game. Oh, I forgot he's a French guy. He definitely loves the French defense. Oh, Queen E2. These are fun. These lines are fun. And then you go like B3. Oh, he went E5. Look at that. I like the little stutter step there. I'll go E5. Try to take advantage of that move order. Knight F3, C3 being played with D4. Yeah, it's kind of funny, huh? Look at that. E6 and E5. Like, he mouse slipped. He mouse slipped. That's what happened, guys. He mouse slipped. And now we go back into some type of Italian game. Well, maybe not. I mean, bishop hasn't got to C5 yet. D4 is a very likely move to be played. Why not? Put a pawn in the center of the board. Maybe he'll capture. Play bishop B4 check. End up castling. And do something with this pawn on E4 with the queen being misplaced and a rook coming to E8. So he said, you know what? I don't want any of that. I'll go G3, bishop G2. Play a little bit more conservative. I mean, there's a lot of moves. Like D5 is very tempting. I'm not going to lie. D5, pawn takes, maybe queen takes, bishop G2. Bishop G4. I pin. I do want to go E4. I really like D5, but he doesn't have to take. Maybe he could go D3. But then I'm good. He goes bishop C5. So I noticed this about Lenderman too, is different situations or different positions that you might throw at him. If he could default to this, he will. I've seen this like, you know, a few times already with him. It's like, oh, just go to a timing game. And he played against a B3 system that B3 and Knight C3 that Alice Lee played, where he defaulted to this, and I thought this was pretty cool. I'm like, he just defaulted to an Italian game. Played A6, D6, bishop A7, get castled, and had a very, very good variation of the Italian game. I thought that was quite brilliant by him. I'm back. I had to move some stuff around. All right, we're good. So, last few moves were... Oh, he played this little sacrifice, which kind of gets the pawn back, or the piece back. D6, take. Oh, he didn't take it back yet. Oh, he's thinking of knight G4. And he plays it. The reason why I thought I saw the hesitation. Oh, that's just nice, because maybe bishop E3. And like, ugh, look at your pawn structure. You probably lost on the spot. I mean, playing Lenderman, you know. Anyone else would be different, but, you know, Lenderman is a positional monster. He loves these type of positions. So when you go bishop E3, I take with the bishop. And then maybe pawn takes. I could take with the knight too as well. But, man, those double pawns are going to be targets for the rest of the game. It's going to be quite ugly. It's going to be quite ugly. Today, whoever wins is going to the final to face Grandmaster Benjamin Bach. You're going to go face Bach. Congratulations. Let's go, guys. Hopefully you locked in. I had my 2 doses today of Mental Athlete. It's every 6 hours. You take yourself a little bit of Mental Athlete there, and you lock in. All the players definitely have a bottle too as well. I have some product, and you can get some for free using the link in chat. Congrats on getting personal lessons from Big Bach himself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big Bach himself. Congrats, right? Congrats here. Did he make a move? Oh, no, he didn't. He just didn't make a move yet. He just did not make a move yet. We're just kind of waiting. But it's tough because you have to, like, I don't know, bishop E3 it? Or maybe he's like, well, maybe I don't have to. Maybe I do something like F3. He might play it a weird situation type of way. F3, knight F2. I think he might go F3. Knight takes E5. Then you have his knight and bishop here. We don't have to worry about the structure. So F3 is my best. I think he's going to go with an F3. There it is. F3 on the board. Well, okay, Lenderman versus Bach would be not supposed, but Bach has to be favorite. Yeah, probably Bach is favorite. His rap is 2670, so it's gonna be nice to see though. It would be nice to see them, but you know, we'll see. Eric does have to keep that. Wait, there's a bishop check, pawn takes, knight E3, king C1. Knight takes. I guess he's okay. Yeah, there's really kind of nothing crazy, I would say. I wonder if Eric is related to Elliot. Oh, Elliot Leo. I remember him. Long time ago. I think I played him a few times. So he's going for the... I think he wins just a slight exchange here. Rook G1, knight D3. Queen takes, bishop takes. There's some compensation, I believe, but not, you know, nothing serious. I think there is some compensation, though. So, okay, he gets the exchange. Bishop takes h2 is absolutely an idea, too, as well. And then castles and stuff like that. Maybe pawn takes e5 is another one. Pawn takes e5 after castling. Bishop takes h2 probably is not, it's not a necessity. I really don't want to take and not castle, so probably castles first. I do want to make sure my king is pretty good. G5 was not on my radar at all. G5 was not on the radar, boys. I love it, though. I see the idea. Look at that move, bro. Just like we see G5, bro. What's up, girl? Hey, what's going on, Louisa? How are you? Hitting the bishop. After the bishop moves, then there's bishop takes h2. And then G3 is hanging with check. Like, G5 was a vicious move, bro. Exactly, chess lover. That was cold. I'm not going to lie. Then he said, what is going on? Wait, what? Bro, what? Is there a reaction from Lenderman? He is, look, his eyebrows are raised. Like, huh? What happens if I take this bishop? He's like, huh? Wait, am I missing something? He's breathing. He's taking a deep breath there. I think there's like a queen b5 to e5 type idea. But takes, and then queen b5 to e5. But that just doesn't work, because I go king f8. King f8, and you're down. What is this? This is a resignation, chess lover. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. That was insane. It did not work out. That was a tough game. Queen e5, DC, bishop b5 next. Possible. I mean, I got bishop b6 in all lines. He played queen e7. So he's saying, look how many pawns he got. 3, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it feels like he has more pawns than that. Oh, wait, he has all pawns. Bro, this is crazy. He has all 8 pawns. How is that even possible? What a position. He got all pawns. All the pawns. Not for long, though. Not for long. Why not queen g5? I think because of all the pawns, probably. Or queen d6. Yeah, we go queen back. You can go queen back. Oh, and then queen d8. Queen e8. Oh, bishop b5. Ooh, that's ugly. That's ugly. Yeah, that's a crazy line. Crazy line. So now I think I just take h2. And if castles, then you take g3 and you start snap. Then you take c7 and that could be it. Look at that. You get 3 pawns back just like that. There's 1. There's 2. And there's a 3rd. Back to back to back just like that. Incredible. Incredible. Incredible game, I should say. Incredible game. 3, 4, 5 versus 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces versus 4. Out of all of that, it felt like there was just so much more going on. But after queen e7, there's queen takes. And king takes. I'm up a piece. Queen b5. Not really doing anything but stepping out of the queen trade, which is likely very normal. Maybe rook b6. Just gonna hit the queen. Bishop here. Nice little pin to win. Wow, and there it is. And there you have it. And there you go. Lenderman wins another one. This could be the last game. Could be. Oh, we got Caleb coming in. Okay. Good to know. So I'm going to let Caleb in, guys. We got Caleb to come and talk to us about his story. Give me a sec here, let him in.
Hey there. Can you hear me?
Hey, you gotta definitely turn your volume up there. You like super low.
Oh, James, I think you're muted.
Oh. Yeah.
You can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can the players hear me?
Oh, yes.
You can. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Am I on the stream? Ready?
Yes, but they actually are playing. We didn't expect you to come actually. So what we'll do is we'll hop in meets actually. I'll see you in meets call. Okay. I forgot oh, let me mute. Okay, I'm gonna send him a meets thing because I just realized that yeah, we don't want the players to hear him. I hope this doesn't mess with my camera. Let's try it. Okay, it did. Look at my camera, guys. Hey, look at that. Hey, it did. Of course, it messed with my camera. Of course it did. All right, let me do this. Let me go here and let me deactivate and then activate. Okay, there we go. We're back. Looking all crazy. Okay, now let me create a Google Meets thing. One sec. Pull this out. Maximize. Okay, one sec, guys. Send this over to Caleb. Okay, sent that over. Now I need to make a thing for you guys to see Caleb, which would be here. Boom. There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for Caleb to join there. And yeah, we're gonna talk to Caleb a little bit. Let's move that over there. All right, let's see what you guys talk about in chat there. Come on, Eric, we need a 4th match. That's right. Oh, PHILIDOR set up G6. Yeah, let me see what happened actually in the game. I was just trying to set up. Caleb said he was going to join. Oh, yeah, here. Yeah, I saw this part. I did see this. C4. Yeah, so thanks for the follow. Yeah, this knight G5 is interesting. Takes queen B3, hits the pawn, move the knight away, castles. White with a nice position. Black having developed pieces, you know. Caleb's joining. Yo.
James, is my audio good?
You're good to go.
All right. Am I live on stream?
Yep.
All right. So, hello everyone. I'm Caleb, the founder or co-founder of Mental Athlete, and I'm gonna just share with you my experience as the founder taking the product. So, I have been playing chess ever since I was 6 years old. Now I'm almost FIDE master. And I really played from 6 to 11, and then COVID happened, so stopped for 3 years, came back when I was 15. But from 15 to 17, I really felt a plateau. I was working hard with a grandmaster coach, actually 2 grandmaster coaches at different time periods, but I wasn't really breaking through. This past summer, I went from 2060 FIDE to 2230 FIDE, 170 points. And it's really in part attributable to Mental Athlete. So, you know, it's before I get into any of the actual science behind the product, it's not that something like this is gonna affect you every single game like miraculously, but it will really affect you in the games where you're groggy or you're fatigued. So I'll share one of the experiences, really the first experience I had taking it. So it was the 4th round of the Washington International Tournament, and I woke up for my morning round, and I was super groggy and tired. I woke up like 15 minutes before the round, just prepared, went to the round, super groggy. Now our tablet was fresh off the press, so I had it before my game, and within about 20 minutes, I was just super focused. The mind fog was gone, and it was something I had never really felt before in my 10 years of playing chess. I went on to beat someone a little bit lower rated than me, but you know, we've had many scientists come on and talk about the product, so I'll give a short summary. It's a tablet like this right here, the chewable tablet. It's got 3 main ingredients backed by multiple studies, double-blind, placebo-controlled, ages 12 through 65. So you can always check the science page out later. But the important things are that when I designed this product, I was not just designing another nootropic. In fact, it wasn't me who formulated it. It was a top scientist. What we set out to do was create a product specifically for chess players. So what does that mean? Well, the first attribute I thought would be something that hits you instantly. That's not like caffeine or taurine, something that's going to give you a crash, but something that instantly hits you and is great for short-term memory and focus. That is the Sage Extra, the patented ingredient. Then I thought the next big thing would be calm. What's really bad for your brain is when it gets inflamed, and one of the biggest inflammatory things is stress. So the ingredient L-theanine has been shown to really alleviate stress. And the last thing I thought of was, well, I don't want this to just be a short-term thing. It should be long-term. So we have one of the most studied ingredients in the entire world of nutritional supplements as cognizine for long-term memory. But now let me get back to my actual experience. So, I played this game and I won, but let's just say that this product really affected me a quarter of the time, 25% of the time. So I played like 40 games this summer. That's 10 games. And let's just say I'm playing an international master, which I played many of. And if I lose 6 points. If I draw, I gain 14. That's a 20-point difference. And you multiply that over 10 games, that's about 200 points. And that was kind of what happened this summer. It was those incremental moments where I saved the half point or I converted a win from a position that really should have been a draw, where it just felt like this product kicked in at the very end. So there is the most important thing by far is that I understand that not only is this new to you guys, this is new to me. I've started this, a year ago when the idea came to me. So the product for that reason is free on the website. You can go through James' link, but it is completely free, and you can cancel your subscription at any time you want. You don't need to spend a single cent, because I want to see if, as players, tournament or online or anything, you guys really feel this, and I want there to be no barrier to get in. I just want to hear what you guys think. So it's free. You can cancel the membership anytime, and we are, over the long term, it may not come immediately short term, but over the long term, we are selling you ELO and skill.
Someone in the chat says, is it better than ashwagandha?
That's a great question. So ashwagandha is very, very similar to the ingredient L-theanine. They're both good for calm and both for alleviating stress. Now, L-theanine has been studied. I don't know about how much ashwagandha has been studied, but what I know is that L-theanine has been studied in all age groups. It's been proven even safe, completely safe for kids of any age. And we just wanted to go for, the safest and most efficacious option. So I bet ashwagandha is good, but what I would not recommend is going out there and just buying an ashwagandha supplement, because you're not going to get that super kick from the ingredient we have, Sage Extra. So I developed this specifically for the things that chess players want. It's not just another supplement.
That's amazing. So selling ELO here, what is the biggest, two things I would say is how many doses do you take a day, basically, for you? And what is the biggest effect that you like the most from taking it? For me, I'll actually say I like the Sage Extra, and I like the calmness that I'll get from the L-theanine. And I just learned about Cognizant with the product as being a part of it. And I was like, oh, wow, I didn't even know what that is. It's like a superpower in a way, to say the least. So what about you?
So, wait, sorry. First question was what?
First question is how many pills basically do you take a day? Tablets? Tablets,
okay.
Yeah. How many tablets? Your dosage, basically. I always do my 2 every 6 hours for me. And then kind of what is like the biggest thing that you like about it? Which one of the ingredients?
So in terms of taking it, I personally take it usually 15 to 30 minutes before, when I know I've really got to focus, and it works really fast. So you can take a maximum of 2 tablets in a 6-hour period, and it's like it says at the end of the studies, with no reported adverse side effects. There are no side effects to taking this every 6 hours. So that's for the dosage. And my favorite part, I would say, it just absolutely is the Sage Extra. It really is a magical ingredient, because it simulates the effects of caffeine. It really does. It simulates the effects of caffeine, but you don't feel the crash. And I just can't. It's basically it is caffeine without the
crash. Yeah, all right, that's awesome. That's very good. Well, anything else, Caleb, that you want to say to the audience here? People have been learning about it. It's been all over social media. We are giving out the free bottles. I always got mine on hand, boys and girls, as you see right there. Definitely use my link in chat, mentalathlete.gg/GMCanty, and get you a free bottle right now. It won't be forever here. Anything else you want to say, Caleb, to the audience? Yeah. And you got any questions, chat? Anyone in chat have a question for Caleb?
I'll leave you with this. I've been playing for 10 years, and this is what got me about to the real next level after 10 years of play. So I can't imagine, you sitting at home with this being free and being like, I don't want to give it a try. Guys, this is something you have to at least try and let us know if it works for you.
There we go. That's lovely, Caleb. That's lovely. Thanks for being a part of it. Like, I got to try it in chat. Exactly. What are you waiting for? All right,
Take care, dude.
See ya. That's amazing, guys. Yeah, exactly. What are you waiting for, right? You know, get your free bottle, Chad. Don't stop playing around with a young Jedi. Oh, you bet I. You know what I mean? It's very real out here. This is not a game. We're not playing no more games. Let's go, chess lover. Exactly. You better. You want to edge on your opponent. This is it. This is part of it, actually. In fact, you got to play chess too. You got to study chess too. But this will help, and it looks like it works for me. You know, I'm locking in with that. I'm already. Yeah. Listen, I've been using the product for some time now. Chess lover every day, religiously. This one's over here as we were chatting. I mean, Lenderman got up a piece. He found a nice move where rook takes e7, and then queen takes b6. So he was able to get, you know, an exchange in a way. Two pieces for a rook, bishop and knight or something. Yeah, he got a bishop and knight. I mean, Lenderman's just playing on automatic here. Looks like Bach. Looks like you're going to be facing Lenderman. It's going to be a Lenderman and Bach showdown, clown, tomorrow. Yeah, Lenderman just on autopilot here. Looks like it's going to be a party tomorrow. Look at the rook. Look at the rook entombed. Now you can move around a little bit, though. Play g6. He has to be precise. Wait a second. Hold on. Plays f6. Ooh, a d7. Very strong and got the job done. Congratulations, Lenderman. GG's, guys. Congrats, Lenderman. And you guys can talk chess, and you are good to go.
Thank you. Thank you, James. Yeah, I thought the first game was quite interesting. I couldn't really... Maybe at some point you were a bit better. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure. It's because I kind of missed after bishop e2, you had rook c6.
Yeah, rook c6, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, that's why I took an a6, yeah, because also I'm attacking d6 and I didn't think I'm losing by force, so I mean, but yeah, let's... Yeah, and then the second game, okay, actually, yeah, I guess I didn't see knight takes c5, but I guess I get a bit fortunate. I had d6 and then...
Yeah, I totally missed knight g4 and I just...
Yeah, you can just go bishop g2, right? And then bishop b6 and okay, it's like normal. But yeah, I mean even after you missed it, after f3, knight f2, rook g1, knight d3, takes. I mean, if you just play e takes d6 or even bishop f4, g5, bishop d2, I didn't think it's still so clear because I don't think I can take on h2 and then if I take on e5, you take on d8 and take on g5. I mean, you just played this e takes d6, which I guess is interesting, but it just doesn't work. I actually missed it, yeah, but there's...
Yeah, actually, I mean, I just wasn't calculating well, because, yeah.
Yeah, in the last game, yeah, I guess after rook e7, it's probably just winning, yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
I thought I was supposed to be a little better in the opening, but was...
In the third game or the other games?
In the third game.
Ah, the third game. Yeah, I don't know. Third game I wasn't so sure because I have a lead in development, but first game I was a bit concerned about my position. Let's see what they... rook b3 apparently missed. So rook b3 you're actually much better. And then instead of 95 you have something, it seems. Yeah, I'll have to
b3.
Yeah, move 16 apparently there's something there. Yeah, but yeah, I felt like I was losing the thread a bit. So
I mean, maybe like c4. Yeah, c4. Yeah, I was thinking of c4 there a bit, but...
yeah, and then that's actually why I played rook a3 and bishop f1 because I realized there's c4. But yeah, I didn't play the opening so great that game, but then yeah, I guess the end game I had things kind of in control. Yeah, and then the second game, what's going on? The second game. Yeah, I was trying to also understand if bishop c5, if you could play b4, bishop b6, b5, but I thought then knight d7 and d5 is okay for me. But
B4.
yeah, before b5, yeah, before bishop b6, b5, but then knight e7, knight takes e5, d5, and
Have like good compensation there.
I was thinking that, yeah. Um,
Because, I mean, other than 95, I probably would have just like developed with bishop g2 castles and so on.
yeah, and then after, yeah, actually after he takes d6, it's like, you know, kind of close to equal position. Yeah, because the thing is like, that's why I wasn't so sure about going for knight d3, but I couldn't find anything better because the thing is like, yeah, it's kind of nice, but it's, yeah, it's
Yeah, I also
still,
didn't see anything for black other than that.
yeah, it's still not so clear actually. Yeah, but until you blundered this with,
Yeah.
and then third game, yeah, you said you thought you were better in the opening. Yeah, maybe because concretely,
I mean, I've checked with the engine before, like, it's
oh, the
supposed
knight
to.
g5 doesn't work, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
I actually had a game there where someone went knight f7 on move 10.
Oh,
But
I thought it doesn't work because I saw that there's knight c5, right? Knight of
yeah,
7.
yeah, knight f7 takes knight d5, knight c5.
Knight c5 is key. Without this move, I think it's interesting, but I think knight c5 is the problem. And that's why I didn't play knight takes f7. But yeah, like knight h3. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you are a bit better. Interesting. I didn't realize it. Okay, so maybe I should try this idea with black if I need to win the game.
It's actually, yeah, interesting idea.
Wow, so actually, I missed it. I thought I was completely fine after rook e1, but actually, I'm slightly worse apparently, and only when you blundered a5 is when.
Actually, wait, so it says rook e1, rook e8, and then a rook e5. Oh wow, it just
Yeah.
sucks. That's weird.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure how good taking the pawn is. I mean, but okay, I was considering it, but I mean, my king is a bit weak, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I thought I played pretty logically. I didn't think I could be worse, but yeah, I was wrong. So, interesting. So this is a knight d7 first, yeah? G3, knight d7. Yeah, okay. I
Yeah,
have
I
to...
forgot to play that in the first game because
Ah.
I allowed that.
Yeah, okay. I have to check this. Yeah, it's didn't really know this very well. So, all right. Well, good games and good luck in your chess career.
Thanks.
All right. Bye-bye.
GG's, guys. See you.
All right, thanks.
Bye. Congratulations to Lenderman. Tomorrow will be Benjamin Bach versus Alexander Lenderman. Guys, that is it for today. That is it. Bach and Lenderman will be fire. Absolutely, chess lover. It's going to be fire. Excited for that one. I know you guys are excited too as well. So I'll try to make it. Yes, we'll be here. I think it's going to be 5 p.m. Eastern time, but we'll check and see what's going on with that. So in the meantime, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks so much for being part of the stream. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure you guys get a mental athlete if you haven't already. Get you a free bottle by using my command in chat, command mental right there. And you guys are good to go. I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go.